L&Q will ensure that you have a local service and that you know who your tenancy services officer is and that they're easily accessible. This will be particularly important during the decent homes work. The majority of L&Q residents prefer to use the telephone, but you will also be able to visit the local housing office in Grove Park. And there will be local surgeries in the Rushey Green show homes, where tenancy services officers will be regularly on hand to discuss housing management issues. There are offices in Lee and Lewisham as well. On transfer, your new L&Q tenancy agreement will be posted to you for you to sign and return. Sign-up sessions will be offered where you'll have an opportunity to meet tenancy services staff. This is an ideal time for you and L&Q to get to know each other and find out what your needs and requirements are.
Well, the sign-up interview allows us to set the tone of how we manage tenancies. It's important for us to establish with the resident that we're here to help and support them. We listen to their concerns and we work with them to find solutions. This initial contact, which is very positive, is a really good demonstration of our inclusive approach. By working with residents and listening to them, we're able to deliver services that meet the needs of the whole community. Our caretakers are the eyes and ears of our housing service, in keeping our estates clean and tidy and providing a rapid response to many problems. However, many residents living in street properties in Rushey Green currently don't receive a caretaking service. For residents living in street properties of 3 flats or more with a communal space, an internal cleaning service can be offered, subject to consultation with residents and a service charge. Communal repairs, such as replacing light bulbs in street properties, will be carried out by L&Q.
A perfect example of L&Q's integrated approach is its area inspection programme. The tenancy services officer and maintenance surveyor are joined by resident area champions.
We carry out an inspection of the area on a quarterly basis. We found the inspections are useful on 2 fronts. Firstly, they help us to ensure that staff and our contractors are maintaining high standards. Secondly, they enable our residents to become involved in day-to-day issues affecting the management of their homes. Our estate action team is always on hand to pick up on estate issues, for example, bulk refuse clearance.
L&Q are committed to creating sustainable communities where the residents and their families can enjoy a good quality of life in a safe environment.
All our residents have the right to live in peace and harmony. Our tenancy services officers are trained to deal with everyday situations. However, our Respect team concentrates on dealing with serious cases of antisocial behaviour with the aim of obtaining fast, positive outcomes, particularly for cases that require in-depth investigations and evidence. We will respond to all allegations of antisocial behaviour and take action where it's needed, whilst being fair to all concerned.
Through its surveys, L&Q knows there are many older and vulnerable residents living in Rushey Green. Some of these remain very independent. Others, perhaps less able, prefer the comfort and security of a sheltered housing scheme, which L&Q can provide.
We have a great deal of experience providing sheltered housing. We have a large number of schemes across London where we provide the accommodation and the support, like this scheme here in Bexley Heath. The aim of sheltered housing is to enable people to remain as independent as long as possible, but with the extra peace of mind that assistance is there when they need it, either with a member of staff on site or via an emergency call system. We provide people with support so that they don't become isolated in their own homes, and to give them opportunities to meet other people and engage in activities that promote healthy living.
Best thing about living here is that we feel safe. The quality of the flat is exceptionally good. We've had people come round from other schemes and they were very surprised at the corridors and everything. We've recently had it all refurbished. We had the choice of colours, carpet, painting, anything. L&Q have been very good. I mean, if you need anything done, it will get done.
L&Q is not just about bricks and mortar, it's about developing a sense of community and belonging. The Neighbourhood Investment Team work with residents and other agencies to develop projects that have a positive impact on neighbourhoods and the lives of L&Q's residents. L&Q firmly believes in creating places where people want to live. It will invest over £1 million to fund local community initiatives in your area. L&Q will work with you and the Rushey Green Community Board to decide your priorities.
We support residents by providing education, skills, training and employment opportunities. L&Q have a long track record of working with Lewisham's youth and early years services. Our previous joint work has included after school and holiday clubs and other activities such as football projects working in conjunction with local football clubs. A good example of this is a multi-sports youth project in Lewisham run in partnership with Lewisham Council, Lewisham Community Sports and a local school where we are holding free sports sessions for youngsters in the area.
We've tried to cover as much as possible in this DVD, but if you have any questions or concerns, please call the stock transfer team at L&Q. They're available every weekday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call on free phone 0800 988 8242 or send an email to Eve Quarterman at equarterman@lqgroup.org.uk. You can also talk to Solon, your independent resident advisor, on free phone 0800 884 0800. Or call Lewisham Council on 020 8314 7257. Whoever you call, they'll be pleased to help. In early 2010, the Council will ask the tenants of Rushey Green to vote on whether you want the transfer to L&Q to go ahead or not. It will also take into account the views of leaseholders. Please remember, the transfer will go ahead only if a majority of secure and introductory tenants taking part in the ballot vote in favour of the transfer. So please use your vote, as it really counts.